Hi everyone, and welcome to another video of Linux for absolutely beginners. My name is Tia from DevOps Easy Learning, and today we'll be going through some DevOps Linux comments, right? Because I've received this question a lot, even from our student. They are going to ask this question. Let's say, as a DevOps, what are some basic Linux commands that you need to know? I myself, working as a DevOps, I don't use all Linux command for my day-to-day activities, right? But there are some that you need to know to be a DevOps. There are some Linux command that you need to know that I basically put them together. A lot of them, right, will be used for your day-to-day activity, and some of them you will use those like not every day, but sometime you might use some command that I'm going to point out here, right? And please do not quote me on this one because I did not basically put everything. I put the one that I know that I use a lot so far. If you want to learn Linux for your day-to-day activity, guys, you need this little command here, like the ls command to list the content of the directory, the cd command to move from one location to another, the pwd command to check where you are, the touch command if you want to create a file, the mkdir command if you want to create a directory, the rm command if you want to delete either the directory or a file, the man command if you want to kind of check the manual of the command, the vim command if you want to edit a file, the exit command when you want to kind of get out of the server. You don't just close your terminal, right? You go ahead and use the exit. The cat command or the less command, cat, less, more, and also the cat, the less, the more command. This is used, I basically duplicate that. I will remove one less command, right? This is used to kind of view the content of the file. The grep command, if you want to kind of filter some stuff based on a specific pattern, right? You can use a grep command. The cp command, if you want to copy from one location to another. The mv command, if you want to rename a file or move a file from one location to another. The clear command or the control L, S command, that is the command that I use every single second, right? Because I use that to do or to clear my screen, right? The control C command is just a command that you use to cancel ongoing process. Or let's say you kind of type a command, you don't want to execute that, you can go ahead and use the control C. The sudo command, which is a command that, let's say you don't want to switch as a power user and works, but you do have access to the sudo file, you can go ahead and use, you will type sudo every single time, follow the command, so that it's going to execute that command as root, right? The df command, that is not something that you can use, you use every day for your day-to-day activity, but still there are times that you want to check what is going on with your hardware, right? And here the ps command, that you can use it because something is going on, you are trying to troubleshoot and you want to see all processes running. The free command, when you want to see maybe what is the disk space that you have available, right? The df command, you check the memory and RAM. And the disk usage command, that is the du command. Let's say you have a folder or a directory, we call that a directory in Linux, and you want to check the size, you can use the df. The unzip command, let's say you download something online and you want to unzip that and do something. The tar command, let's say in Linux we use a zip command, but Linux have a built-in command called tar that you can use to kind of package everything that you want. The AWA key command or the cut command, the AWA key command and the cut command. Let's say you want to print like a particular column of the file, use the AWA key command. The find command, let's say sometime you have a directory on the Linux server and you don't know where to find that. What can you use? You can use the find command. The yum and the app command are just package manager. If you're using maybe Ubuntu, that's app command, and if you're using CentOS or anything that is Red Hat based, you'll be using a yum to install the package manager. The chmo command, let's say you write a bash shell script and you want to fire that up, you can use the chmo command to basically change the permission, right? And the echo command, just to print something on your screen. The scp command, let's say you want to copy from one server to another, you can use the scp command. And this one here called the ping command, used for troubleshooting purpose. Let's say you want to check for connectivity, right? You can use the ping command. And the cron tab command, the cron tab command, let's say you want to schedule tasks in Linux, you can go ahead and use the cron tab command, right? There are other command that a DevOps might use for like day-to-day activity that I did not mention here, but don't quote me. These are the ones that I know that every single week I'm going to use some out of this to do to get my job up and running. So DevOps. That's it for this video, guys. If you like this video, please let me know in the comment below, because these are the minimum requirement. Like, if you want to be a DevOps, make sure that you know at least all these commands, right? These are the minimum to kind of perform a little bit well as a DevOps through the command line. To the command line, you don't need to know the whole Linux command. Linux have bunch of command, and you don't need to know all that to become a DevOps, right? But you need to have a solid foundation. You need to know how to navigate efficiently on a Linux operating system. And you need to, the same way that you are taking your mouse and you navigate on your Windows or your Mac operating system, you need to know how to do the same thing, right, on Linux. And when you know that, you don't really need to move in depth, because as you know that, you have a solid foundation and you can jump into DevOps now and you start learning DevOps, right? And let's say you want to do something in Linux you don't know, you can always Google now, and you have all the steps. As you have a solid foundation, it will be really easy to pick up. That's it for this video, guys. If you like this video, please let me know in the comment below. And also, if you have not yet subscribed to our YouTube channel, please go ahead and do so. Please do not forget also to follow us on social media, such as Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and so on. Thank you. Bye-bye.